Another new electric car with more than 1,000 kilometers of range was revealed recently. The battery pack, where does it come from? Who is making these batteries that's able to enable these cars to have this much range? Well, of course, it's Tesla's biggest battery supplier, CATL. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Sam Evans. I'm the Electric Viking. Just want to say a massive thank you to all of you for your support over the past 6 months, especially with your donations to my wife's cancer GoFundMe campaign. Without you guys, we wouldn't have been able to do a lot of the treatment that she's been able to do. So I really am very, very grateful for that. If you're a new subscriber and you're like, well, what is this guy talking about? Well, I'll put a link in the description below and you can find out what's been happening. Neta. I've talked about Neta on this channel a number of times. They make electric cars. They do plan on selling them outside of China. They're actually pretty good and they're very, very well priced. They sell very well in China. They sell more than around about 15,000 electric cars per month. And the new Nita S electric sedan, which I personally think is a really, really good looking sedan. I'm not normally a fan of sedans, to be honest. I think they're not very practical, but this thing, damn, it looks really, really attractive. Let me know if you agree or you disagree in the comments. The new Neta S electric sedan has 1,075 kilometers of range. Now, of course, CLTC cycle, don't know exactly what that's going to be in the WLTP cycle. Maybe 920, 940, something like that. It's a lot of range though, either way, whichever number you want to go with. I mean, seriously, can you drive that far without needing to go to the toilet? You know, I tried this once. I drove from Melbourne to Brisbane at once. It was about an 18-hour drive, maybe a little bit more. But at one point, I was in a big hurry. My boys had a BMX race that they were doing in Brisbane. And I thought, well, I'll just have a Gatorade bottle with me and I'll pee in this Gatorade bottle. Then I can just keep driving. It didn't work well. In fact, it was disastrous. Somehow this sort of weird suction thing happened. And I had this spray back. It was just terrible. Anyway, my recommendation is don't try and pee in the car. Don't try and take a Gatorade bottle with you. Just pull over, recharge your car, and go to the toilet then. Here's my point, right? We don't need more than 900 kilometers of range. I don't think you're ever going to use that. Nice to have though. The Neta S is powered by a single front motor with a power of 200 kilowatt, around about 285 horsepower, and total capacity. It's not actually that big. The battery pack is 117 kilowatt hours, weighing 588 kilos. Fair bit of weight. But really, I mean, the electric motor itself only weighs about 50 kilos, so you're looking at about 630 kilos combined for the motor and the battery pack. I think that's amazing. I mean, 117 kilowatt hour battery giving you that much range. This really is next generation technology. What is really, to me, exciting about all of this is the fact that we are going to see these new Cheer-in batteries in a lot of different electric cars. They're already in the Zeekr 001. This is CATL. This is the biggest battery company on the face of the earth. There's a good chance Tesla will use these batteries at some point in time. Why wouldn't they? I mean, that's pretty cool, right? The new Neta S sedan first hit the Chinese market in 2022, according to carnewschina.com, in multiple variants, including a fully electric EV plus a range extender version. The new Neta S EV has 3 range options. In fact, 4. 520 kilometers, 650, 715, and 1,075. So what's the price? Well, there isn't a price that's been revealed yet of this version, but the price of the version with 750 kilometers is $48,000 US. I'm going to guess maybe $54,000 US for the ultra long range version. It is a luxury car. That is how it's marketed. It has lots of luxury specifications, etc. To be honest, I just think this would be such a nice car to drive a long distance. You'd be in almost perfect peace and quiet. You wouldn't have to stop very often. You could just charge, once or twice here or there whenever you want to take a break. You could listen to music. No noise of the engine. It'd be a really nice experience. So, what else do we know about this car? Well, it's pretty big. It's about the size of a Tesla Model S. That means, I think, this range is even more impressive than what it sounds. It's 5 meters long, 4,980 millimeters, 1,980 millimeters wide, 1,450 millimeters tall. Wheelbase is around 3 meters, 2,980 millimeters. It's got a pretty good low drag coefficient, which helps, 0.216 CD. The car has a panoramic sunroof, and Nita says the sunroof can block 85% of heat and 99% of ultraviolet rays. So what about the interior? It's pretty nice on the inside as well. It's got a heads-up display, which I really like. And the large central control screen is 17.6 inches in size. In other words, it's very large, bigger than the biggest laptop you can buy. It's got a 2500K resolution. Copilot gets a 12.3-inch entertainment screen, so the person sitting at the front gets their own 12.3-inch entertainment screen. It's got a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8155 chip. What else does it have? 21 speakers, putting out 1,216 watts, 12 main speakers, 1 subwoofer, 4 ceiling speakers, and 4 headrest speakers. Yeah, I'll take one of these. Sounds great to me. Guys, what do you think? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Eventually, this is the kind of technology we're going to see in fairly affordable cars. Tesla Model 3, other cars like that. We're going to see this sort of range, this sort of technology, in my opinion, before we get to, say, 2028. Pretty cool future, pretty exciting future to look forward to. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.